Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. We are now going to investigate essentially what all went wrong during that fateful night where we attempted to drive this poor thing from Portland to Seattle with no preparations after it's been sitting for the last 12 years. The last time this thing was registered was 2009. So this thing had everything against it. It made it 66-ish miles before it ultimately died because the starter took a staycation. Now, here we are assessing what all is wrong with the Hearse, what needs to be repaired, what all we will do cosmetically, mechanically, everything in between. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's start with all of the cosmetic stuff. We have a whole bunch of rust coming all the way down the back of the extended part of the Hearse here that goes kind of through the bodywork in places. Moving on to here, this is a really common failure point of all the old Buicks, is this kind of deteriorates over time and becomes deceased. Now if we move to the other side, this all seems relatively clean here, minus that, we don't worry about those details. We have a whole bunch of old Bondo that was beginning to fall off on the highway, applied by the previous owner in a horrible manner to try and cover up the rust. Didn't work out very well. Rust bubbles everywhere. This is just the worst part of the body, is this stretch on both sides. We have this metal piece that came up when this tire exploded. This is still the original spare. When Braden tried to open this up, he broke all the caulking on this window, so this needs to be repaired. Nice. But otherwise, cosmetically, it's in fantastic condition and it is ready for your next event. DM me, blue_M3. If you need a Hearse tow, I can plug you. Now, interior wise, this is where things take a little turn that looks sort of like that. We open this up here. We have rust here. What is this? I didn't even... Oh, okay. So anyway, we're gonna step in here and not look at the hole in the floor. This is just an absolute disaster. We haven't cleaned this up at all since the fateful trip to Portland. It smells really awful in here, given the state of the interior. It's just in a general state of not cleanliness at all because of us, to be honest. Moving back here, where all the magic happens, we have the original wheel that took a poo on us on the highway 5 minutes after we bought it. We have coolant in here, actually. This is from the fountain that we decided to rob. We have curtains that we need to re-resurrect. But otherwise, this is probably the cleanest view of the car, disregarding all the junk that's back there. This is by far the cleanest part, probably because it was the least touched aside from that area, the floor. Everything on the walls is very clean, just a little dusty. Nothing a little wipe and a little love can't address. And this being a Canadian car, this is in kilometers per hour. It only has 75,000 kilometers. So it's probably somewhere around 40,000 miles. It was only used for one purpose, I gotta say. Hence its very low mileage, but I'd say what we did on that fateful drive put on about 200,000 miles of wear on the engine in about 60 miles. What we have done to this is we need now a new radiator, we need a new starter. We're definitely gonna do an oil change and a coolant flush, given the amount of times it caught on fire. Oh, and it also needs a set of new tires because those tires are all older than me. But the first line of order, of course, is to get it running and driving. After that, all the cosmetic stuff, most of the interior stuff, doesn't really matter. We just need to get it running so we can continue doing content with this thing. So with that all in mind, I'm gonna do a couple transitions so you don't have to see me endlessly tinker away at this thing. So on that, let's get to it.
It go short days, long nights, we be gone to the morning. Yeah, they love it, all eyes on me when I put it on. Hallways, porch lights, gotta keep the evil off. Oh me, oh my, I just be like, who be gone? 10 roll spliffs in a VIP, we don't do lines, didn't need a glow, cause we always been the cool guys. Beach tent, cooler with the drinks and the blue skies.
Let's blow it up. This is the reason why we suffered so much. Whoa, there we go. Have the new radiator. That was the old one. That's the same color as concrete or poo. New radiator in, thanks to this kid. I have no mechanical ability at all, so.
This piece of junk.
What's going on? Why do you not like it?
Pissing in my eyes, dude. Cremated bone marrow in my eyeball.
Try and start her up for the first time. That just sounds like it's suffering so badly. Yeah, that's not brilliance, is it? It's probably a starter, huh? You think that? Oh, music went on its own. We got smoke? Oh, really? Oh. Did we overchew something?
He is getting
Is that the starter? Oh. Oh, yeah.
The car is not good.
Hey, take it easy. We'll get it back and running.
Sure.
You keep it up to about 1,500 RPM, just a little more RPMs.
Whoa. Did not expect that. Wow. Well, yeah, the issue we had now is it doesn't sound like it's running on all 8. All right, we got it started. We need to fix some grounds and some belts in order for it to stop overheating. So we're gonna move into the shop now. And this is officially now my first time ever driving the Hearse. Strange noises are being emitted out of this thing. Oh, the brakes are so horrible. This is the most difficult car I've ever driven. And it's been 15 feet. The brake pedal is sticky, dude. What? No, don't tell me to back it up. This freaking kid, dude. Oh, it's starting to smoke now. So I think that is the sign to turn it off. All right, so basically what that drive was that I just showed you was taking the Hearse from right here, where that truck is, to right there. That's the extent of that drive. A lot of stuff needs to be addressed on that car. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. This is so bad. What are you doing, sir?
I'm making it better.
Sir. Oh my. Did I say you could do this?
No, it's amazing. Look at it.
Yeah, this is why you work at a paint shop, Brayden. It's dripping. The 9 is dripping, bro.
It looks like blood. It's even cooler.
All right, let's take this thing to church now.
What?
Sir.
It's good.
Sir.
All right. So
What do you have to say for yourself?
We've done a couple modifications to the Hearse. As you can see, we're the happy Hearse with a red wheel and tire. And also, for number 69, well, we got to keep the Hearse momentum, so we got the bleeding hand over here. That's a good bleeding hand.
I guess. Yeah, you could talk about it like that.
Come on, dude. This is professional right here.
Professional grade here.
Yes. Come on, Tim. What do you think?
This is awesome, actually. I like this a lot. It just makes it flow better. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think?
Look at that.
Yeah, that's actually a lot better.
Does that not look like actually a little bit better?
Yes, it actually does look a lot better.
Excuse for everything on this car.
We haven't even washed this, dude.
I'm not painting that. I'm painting.
No, I know. What I'm saying is the car is equally dirty everywhere else. We're just painting it.
This is making more OEM because it's silver.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll actually like blend pretty well. And it'll look more.
Oh, that is a really nice match, actually. Holy crap.
Look at that match, dude.
That is a really good match. I did that for the whole entire panel, man. What? I'm actually flabbergasted. This is amazing. No one will know there's rust on it. Definitely. No one will know there's a hole in that. Now I'm gonna do a cool transition. We're gonna go.
Get it primed.
Dude, yeah, and here's the final result. Look at this. This is amazing. Okay, that part's not so amazing. But this part's really amazing right here. Like, I'll cut to it before. This was not, I mean, it's still not really presentable, but it's presentable now. And now it's decent, you know? Yeah, can you fill in this crack right here? With just paint? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Anyway.
Wow, yeah, zero rust car, guys, for sale. $25,000. There we go. Look at that. That is actually amazing. All right, now we just need to paint the entire engine bay. Okay, no, let's don't do that. That's a horrible idea.
All right, before. Ready for the before?
Before.
Actually, I only need 1 second. There we go.
Yeah. After. Boom. No rust. Oh yeah, can you cover that moss right there?
I don't know, but you want to paint your interior silver too?
Just that little, like, on the outside there. Yeah, perfect. Now there's no more moss. So I think you're missing a spot.
Oh dear God.
Let us know if you guys want to see this thing, this pristine silver, or what other color you guys think we should do. I think this is current, very good V1 livery for the Hearse.
Yeah. Gets rid of all the rust. Any car you have that's rusty, you just got to do this.
And then it removes all the rust. There's none left, you know?
This isn't even, what is that even? It comes off and then you go hit, boom, fixed right there. Yo, we removed all the rust on the hearse.
Yeah, fool.
Oh yeah?
Scrap it?
No, we removed all the rust. Remember the rusty door? Mint. Up here? Mint. Here? Mint.
That was cool.
Don't mind that. Remember this whole rusty quarter panel? Mint. Look at that paint match, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, put that in back. Oh, we're missing a spot here. Can you do some knickknacks? Actually, this is recent. I just smacked the car with the hammers. Look at this side, look at this side, dude. Can't even tell.
I'm astonished. No prep, no sanding, and it looks perfect. This is factory new, dude. So in conclusion, even though the hearse isn't 100% done, we have given it a whole lot more character. And I think we have done a fantastic job at doing just that. And all that's left to do on the hearse is to get the power steering figured out, get the brakes figured out because they're really, really sticky. You need to get all the squeaky belts figured out, and oil change. After that, we are good to go. So on that note, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye. Fuck you, man.